Ladies and gentlemen, at the first, I want to say thank you to my supervisor, Dr. Engineering Taufik Jatna, STP MSI, my co-supervisor, Dr. Insinyur Musli MSI, and my co-supervisor, Professor Dr. Insinyur Sukardi MM. And I want to say thank you for the moderator, Dr. Endang Warsiki, STP MSI, for presentation time given. And to all of the participants. Today, my presentation will start with introduction, research methodology, research and discussion, and will close with conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is overall from my research about reverse supply chains model in beef industry. For this seminar presentation, we will discuss about reverse supply chains, inventory, and forecasting to reduce a bullwhip effect. Ladies and gentlemen, the following is sales condition that pays by beef distributor company where I do a research. Its condition is caused by seasonal, non-seasonal, and fluctuation demand, sales decline, misinformation, lack of inventory, and unstable production. And its condition, it needs to investigate how to improve forecasting and how to improve appropriate stock so that we can contribute to minimize losses of inventory by forecasting demand. Ladies and gentlemen, another condition that faced by this industry is a large number of returned products. By the data, from December 2018 until March 2019, we found if there is 16.7 tons or equal with 1 billion rupiah product return. Ladies and gentlemen, its condition is caused by miscommunication, delayed delivery, product quality, product specification, and wrong label. And by this condition, it is necessary to find ways how to reduce quality loss, how to maintain return product quality. And we can minimize return product and we can decrease product quality loss and disposal. For minimize risks, we must reduce a bullwhip effect. Why? Because the bullwhip effect can impact so many aspects, like overproduction, stock losses, overstock, high cost, overtime, unstable schedule production, and others. Ladies and gentlemen, from previous condition, we propose to reduce the bullwhip effect by design model reverse supply chains to identifying activity product return to prevent disposal. The second, reformulate stock condition and propose forecasting model to avoid excess and stock losses. Ladies and gentlemen, in this research, our research started by field observation and identification cost of return product and make analysis of reverse supply chain process and to good model reverse supply chains. After that, we check movement stock product. By this, we can reformulate of stock of simple stock formulation. After that, we make analyze for demands and order to calculating of value the Bullwhip effect. After we got value of the Bullwhip effect, we start to analyzing data delivery to make a forecast. Ladies and gentlemen, different with forward supply chains, this is we talk about formulation to model reverse supply chains. Different with forward supply chains, they talk about product information and finance from supplier, manufacturer to the end of customer. The reverse supply chains is talk about provide value added. Providing value added by repair, refurbishing, and remanufacturing by this activity. Ladies and gentlemen, to get value of the Bullwhip effect, our calculates standard deviation and average of order and demand by this formulation. After that, by this formulation, we can get the value effect value. The last, for ARIMA formulation, autoregressive integrated moving average, we separate this step in 3 steps. The step 1 is identification. The step 2, assessment and testing. The step 3 is application. In step 1, for identification, we start from decomposition additive series on cells. We check seasonal plot change in daily retail sales and GG subseries plot towards sales patterns. After that, in step 2, assessment and testing, we start with eliminate residual. In this stage, we start with seasonal naive bias, artificial neural network, and feed ARIMA. By this step, we got the best model pattern. In step 3, we applicate the best model to get the best forecast pattern. Ladies and gentlemen, ARIMA model is good for predicting linear time series data. Artificial neural network, it is good for predicting non-linear time series data. And then for seasonal naive bias, is good predicting with a very strong assumption of independency for each other or event. And we combine it for the forecasting. Ladies and gentlemen, from result observation, from return product management, we found if there is no evaluation to reduce return product and least maintain quality. And by that condition, we propose reverse supply chains model. In order, we can know cost of return product, and we can make a faster decision to improve return product by this flowchart. Ladies and gentlemen, for objective 2, in supply chains model for stock movement and product return, by the observation, we found if this company using simple stock policy, such as others company, if this condition, in case of reverse supply chains, this formulation can impact a bullwhip effect because it is cannot identify different product for sales or for replacement. And for this research, we propose formulation by separating for record sales product, for sales and for replacement. And for illustrate the formulation, we can see by this table is old formulation and is old new formulation. Ladies and gentlemen, in calculating of the Bullwhip effect, from 215 customer based on delivery intensity, we take example Ion Hotel, Wahana Retailer, and Lion Supermarket. It is based on delivery trend and customer preference. Ladies and gentlemen, for Bullwhip effect result, it is standard deviation, average, and variance, and Bullwhip effect from the calculation. And by this graph, we found if the Bullwhip effect has occurred. And by theory Hazer and Render, the blue effect is occurred if higher than 1. The last, for forecasting in ARIMA. In step 1, for result identification, this is result for check seasonal and non-seasonal data. For 2016 until 2019. After that, we compare sales value in rupiah and we got the sales trend. In step 2, for result assessment and testing, we got the best model ARIMA for non-seasonal, seasonal with 12 periods. After that, the model we applicate and we got result forecasting data. Ladies and gentlemen, this is forecasting result. ARIMA forecasting in Art Studio with the base solution model 011, 010, and with 12 periods. This result and is the previous condition. Using ARIMA, forecasting is similar to previous period. So, company can use this forecasting pattern while evaluating between forecasting and actual. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the advantage and disadvantage of our research. The advantage is we use the real information and the forecast analysis using actual daily delivery data. The disadvantage is this company condition is thus not yet support to application the RFID technology. For conclusion, objective one, the reverse supply chain model can manage the return product to avoid the disposal and maintain the value added. For objective two, the new simple stock model can reduce the bullwhip effect by separate transaction for sales and for replacement. In objective 3, the ARIMA forecasting model can predicting demand by historical data with more detail. Our suggestion from this research, doing some research to reduce bullwhip effect using RFID and CPFR. And at the end, this is my achievement in publication. And lastly, thank you for your presence. And if you have some question, don't hesitate.